mean, Halloween's pretty crazy here.
Okay. Yeah.
Felt like home, I guess. Try to, live here a little bit longer.
Hello everyone, this is Now. Today I have a guest, Jamal. He's from the Netherlands and he now studies at the Keio University here in Tokyo, Japan. Alright, let's interview him. Right, so can you introduce yourself briefly?
Okay, yeah, so my name is Jamal. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 20 years old. I've been in Japan for 6 months now. I'm on exchange here. And yeah, I study here at Keio University.
How is your study like? What do you study right now?
So yeah, originally I studied Japanese in the Netherlands. And at my university I do like a double major with communication and Japanese. And I would go on exchange like on my 3rd year anyway, but I got a scholarship. And there's like a program that the Japanese government does called MEXT.
MEXT.
And you can apply through your own embassy, like your Japanese embassy in your country. And so I did that, and they have like a program for people who study Japanese, and I got it. And it was a pretty long process, but so yeah, I got that, and then I could choose a university, and I really wanted to go to Tokyo, and Keio University is pretty famous, so I chose Keio.
Do you see any differences between Japan and Netherlands, like in terms of classes?
Yeah, actually, I mean, Dutch school system is like completely different. Like we don't even have like middle school, So
right.
yeah, like Chugakko, that doesn't exist. And well, in terms of universities, like I think it's pretty similar, but like the grading system is different. So like the way you get credits and stuff, I think it's a little different. We also grade like from 1 to 10, and here they kind of use like ABC or like 1 to 100. It's kind of different. The Netherlands, you can basically choose where you want to go to. There's like a minimum attendance that you need to have, but yeah, you can basically like skip a lot of classes as long as you pass tests.
Yeah.
And in Japan, you need to like hand in homework. Attendance is like all counted into your grades.
Yeah, that's a difference. How do you like live in Japan?
So yeah, if we have to like start all the way back from like the moment I came here, actually I was like pretty fluent in Japanese once I came here.
Yeah,
So
he was, yeah.
like I didn't have any like trouble talking. So I had to like go to the like open a bank account and like city hall and like register my address
By yourself?
yeah
Cool.
and that worked out fine. I think like doing all those like registering stuff, like I had to find out how the Japanese system works.
Yeah.
And it was pretty difficult. Like I felt overwhelming at times, but like in terms of like talking, I didn't have any differences. So that's like a huge benefit. I feel like if I came here without knowing Japanese, it would be way harder. Also, it helps like with the feeling of like familiarity, because like I used to like have Japanese friends already. I mean, I met you in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
And I met a lot of other Japanese people, so I had some familiarity. So I think it definitely helped. But even though I had that, I do feel like it's my first time actually like going to a different country alone.
Yeah.
And trying to live there. So like living in a different country with like a different culture, even though I knew it, I think it's still pretty hard, just because like I spoke Japanese, like I had that familiarity. I got used to it pretty quickly, and like once I adapted, it just felt like
Yeah.
felt like home, I guess. I mean, Halloween's pretty crazy here.
Oh yeah. Did you go there?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
So yeah, like a lot of crazy people. I see, people like guys wearing like girl costumes and stuff. So that was all pretty surprising, but honestly, I enjoy that type of stuff. I think it's pretty fun, I don't mind the craziness. Yeah, in terms of like my best experiences here, I did go to Kyushu, so like on vacation. I had a pretty good time. I think the people over there are pretty nice. Like, I guess they're a little more open than people in Tokyo. There's a lot more old people as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I didn't have that much crazy experiences, but obviously when you live in a big city like Tokyo, probably like New York as well, there's gonna be crazy people anyways. So once I started learning Japanese, which is when I was like 14, I started a little bit with like learning hiragana and stuff. But I quit pretty quickly because I was like daunted by it. I was like, oh, I'll never be able to do it. And I got interested in Japanese through anime, because I really like Naruto and like Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah.
And I actually started getting serious about learning around like 17, 18. So I felt like as soon as I kind of knew the language, I could like look in deeper. So like I didn't need American media anymore. So like I could just watch Japanese media and like kind of make my own judgments.
Yeah.
I think from that point, and like as well as like when I started talking Japanese with Japanese people, like I saw like how they communicate, and there was no hiding anymore. Like, I could see it for what it is. I haven't decided yet, and I gotta admit I was like pretty naive when I started studying Japanese, because like I said, I did it from like a hobby kind of perspective. I didn't think this is gonna give me like a certain job opportunity. I wasn't worried about that. So I kind of just learned from like passion.
Yeah.
In terms of jobs, I think there's a lot of jobs that you can do like that involve translation, but I'm not sure if I want to do that forever. I think translating is like a different skill that doesn't come with like knowing a language. But I do feel like since I came all this way, and since I like learned Japanese so long, and I'm kind of invested into it, I do want to use it. I do think like from here out I'll probably never not do something in Japanese. I don't I bought a lot of books. I don't think I'll stop reading Japanese anytime soon. So in that sense I do want to like keep using the language and like try to live here a little bit longer.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Right, see you. Doei doei.